Hello, welcome to your Friday. This is week 49. It's the 18th day of December 2020. A week from today is Christmas. Are you ready? I think I am. But in the back of my mind, I always wonder if I got everybody, everything I wanted, or if I missed someone. I don't know how Santa does it. He gets everybody what they want, never forgets anyone. What a guy, that Santa, huh? This year is going to be very different for a lot of people. You hear on the radio how no one's supposed to leave, yet they don't take into account how many people really look forward to this holiday, look forward to the fellowship with their family or friends. I hope that for everyone who watches, you're able to celebrate in the best and most safe way. Last week I talked about self-deprecation and self-aggrandizement. I also brought up mentors as my shout out. I want to thank everybody for watching and for the comments. I received comments on every part of the video, and I really appreciate that. As I read through them and respond, I chuckle, I appreciate. It means a lot to me. So thank you. My shout out today is going to be a little different. I try to find things that are a little less common. My shout out goes to shelter pets and those who rescue them. I went to my trusted Reader's Digest magazine and I found an article that talked about COVID and a lot of people who wrote in with ways they're dealing with it. One of the little stories stuck out to me, and it's this one. My husband and I talked about getting a dog when we retired, and this seemed to be the right time. We found a cute 7-pound poodle terrier mix named Coco at the shelter. The rescue representative kept stressing to me that she was a 10-year-old, quote-unquote, senior dog. My response was, no problem, we're seniors too. Now I have a happy reason to get out of bed every morning at 6:30. I take her for a walk. She's full of energy for a senior. She makes us both laugh and has helped us find our smiles. How about that? I can relate to the older dog. I lost one of mine years ago, and I got a 7-year-old chocolate lab, and I had him for 3 years. It was amazing. A lot of people overlook dogs that are older, or cats, but it's an amazing thing when you rescue one of them. In my opinion, they seem to appreciate their forever home even more. My shout out today, and my heart, goes to rescue pets and those who rescue them. I was going to do a video on strictly puns. Just read a bunch of puns. I wanted to do something more fun because some of my videos of late have been a little depressing, not too bad, but the ones on loneliness and silence and so forth. So I wanted to bring a little bit of laughter to today's video. But then I started to think about laughter and what laughter really is. So I went to a definition that kind of cracks me up because in my opinion, it's not really very good. But I'm going to read it to you because it comes from Wikipedia. And it says, laughter is a physical reaction in humans consisting usually of rhythmical, often audible contractions of the diaphragm and other parts of the respiratory system, resulting most commonly in forms of hee-hee or ha-ha. It is a response to certain external or internal stimuli. What the heck kind of definition is that? If you didn't know what laughter was, would this help you? What's more, I have never in my life laughed like hee-hee or ha-ha, and I don't believe I've ever heard anyone laugh hee-hee or ha-ha. Now you tell me if you have. In text messages, you'll get a hee-hee or a ha-ha. But actual laughter? At any rate, then I found a fact about laughter that kind of blew me away. It comes from CBC Kids, And it says, laughter raises your heart rate and blood pressure. How about that? Your breathing speeds up too. It's like you're exercising. Laugh for 10 to 15 minutes burns 50 calories. So get rid of the treadmill, get rid of the weights, the elliptical, cancel your membership at the gym, and just laugh. How do you like that? So, in response to that, I'm going to go back to the idea of puns. And maybe you'll get the same laughter out of these that I did. Some of them you have to think about. I know I did. A couple of them took me a few minutes. And then when I realized what they meant, I couldn't stop laughing. My first and maybe my favorite one. My friend says, "What rhymes with orange?" I said, "No, it doesn't." I love that one. I lost my job at the bank. A customer came in and asked me to check her balance, so I pushed her over. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Okay, my wife told me I was immature, so I kicked her out of my treehouse. This has to be my second favorite one. Two cows are standing in a field. One cow says, "Did you hear about the outbreak of mad cow disease? It makes cows go completely insane." The other cow replied, "Good thing I'm a helicopter." That one, I couldn't stop laughing. My poor dog came up to me and looked at me like, "What is going on with you?" Moving along, did you hear about the new restaurant called Karma? You get what you deserve. What do you call a magic dog? A labracadabradoodle. I had to practice saying that one. I lost my mood ring. I don't know how to feel about it. A police officer just knocked on my door and told me my dogs are chasing people on bikes. I said, "That's ridiculous. My dogs don't even have bikes." Last one. Two fish are in a tank. One says to the other, "How do you drive this thing?" Okay, on that note, I'm going to go back to Christmas. And I'm going to say that I hope everybody appreciates the idea behind Christmas. There's gift giving, which I love. There's getting together with family and friends, which I love. There's good food, which I love. But it really is a special time. It's the birth of Christ. And anybody who truly believes in God and Christ can appreciate this, no matter what the circumstances are with COVID. I hope that everybody out there appreciates the holiday, that you're able to celebrate in the best way possible. Again, I hope you have a fantastic Friday, an amazing weekend, a great and short work week next week leading up to the holiday. Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching. Most importantly, God bless you. I'll see you soon.